Hello everyone, Dr. Bortolotti here again to talk to you about week 10. Week 10 is kind of an involved week, but if you just pay attention and go through this video slowly and maybe a couple times, I'm sure you'll get it. Looking over what's contained in the lesson after you get done reading the lecture, scroll down to find out what you have to do. You are going to be writing the first draft of your O. Henry essay, and everything you need is found in this lesson. Perhaps the best way to tell you how to do this is to open up this file, the O. Henry essay template. This time, you will notice that the outline and the sample essay and your references page are all in one big file. I am giving you the outline that you're going to need for this essay. You'll have, once again, 5 paragraphs, and this is going to be your topic sentence that you have to use. Once again, you'll have an introduction and a conclusion paragraph, and then 3 body paragraphs that come in between. Each body paragraph has a different subtopic. The first subtopic paragraph will be on the last leaf, the second will be on Gift of the Magi, and the third on the Cop and the Anthem. In each paragraph, you will talk about the plot and a theme, and you will often also offer an opinion from one of your critics. If you scroll down to the sources page, you'll notice that I have given you the APA documentation for your critics, and I'll show you where to find them in just one second. This critic here, Don Agold, wrote his comments on The Last Leaf. Orrin Judd wrote his comments on The Gift of the Magi. Xavier Singh wrote his comments on The Cop and the Anthem. Agold, Judd, and Singh are your website sources. Francis Loker and Susan Trotsky are 2 print sources. At the bottom of this page are some citation examples, which I'll get to a little bit later on. You are going to be required to use Agold, Judd, and Singh. Those are your 3 website sources. You can choose either Loker or Trotsky. You don't have to use both of them. Okay? All right. I'll come back to these sources in just one second. Let's go back up to the outline. In the first paragraph on the last leaf, begin by talking about the plot. Do it very shortly, very simply. What is the plot of the story? Then talk about what the theme is. Now, a theme in any story is this. What is the author trying to teach you? What purpose does the author have for writing this story? What is he trying to get across to us? A good theme for the story, The Last Leaf, is it is a sin to want to die. One of the characters actually says this very thing in the story. O. Henry is trying to tell the reader that you shouldn't just give up on living. It's a sin to want to die and end it all. In The Gift of the Magi, the theme is love is the greatest gift. And the theme in The Cop and the Anthem is Don't put off till tomorrow what you can do today. These are the lessons that O. Henry is trying to teach us in these stories. If you go over to the essay template, you'll see in paragraph 1, this is where you will talk about these things. Here is your subtopic sentence on the last leaf. Use this sentence. I am giving it to you. Then give me 2 sentences on the plot and at least 2 sentences on the theme. In this paragraph, once again, I'm giving you your subtopic sentence. Notice I'm also giving you a transition. And, as before, write at least 2 sentences on the plot and at least 2 sentences on the theme. And the same thing about Copy the Anthem. Here's a transition. Here's the entire subtopic sentence. 2 sentences on plot, 2 sentences on theme. Don't forget, you also have to read the Don Agold review and come up with what he says about the story. His opinion will go right there. Same thing in paragraph 2. Orrin Judd's opinion is something that you have to include in this paragraph. And Xavier Singh's as well in the Copy the Anthem paragraph. If you choose to use Loker, which is your print source, this is how you would cite her. If you decide to use Trotsky, it would look like this. Now, what am I talking about? I'm talking about, if you go back over to the lesson, I'm talking about your sources right here. If you open up this PDF here, you will see what I've done is I've printed out and I've scanned the reviews from these 3 critics. Here's Don Agold's review of The Last Leaf. Here is Xavier Singh's review of the Copy the Anthem. And here is Orrin Judd's review about The Gift of the Magi. What I tried to do, especially in Sing, since it's a little difficult to read, I want to direct your attention to the 2nd page of Sing. There's some stuff in here that you could use. Okay. Okay. On the references page, I've also given you a reminder of what your citations in the essay will look like. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. Come to class. I can meet with you and walk you through this. It really isn't that bad.